OpenAI finally dropped Sora, their new text-to-video AI that's been making waves, and of course, MKBHD got his hands on it before any of us. But here's where things get spooky. At the end of Marques's review, which I obviously watched before even watching OpenAI's official video, he pointed out something that sent chills down my spine. Sora randomly generated a fake plant in one of his test videos, the exact same plant that sits on his actual desk in his actual studio. He never mentioned it in the prompt, never asked for it. Sora just knew, and this could mean something. It is December 11th, 2024, and you're watching Wiwipedia. Let's rewind back to February when OpenAI first dropped Sora on us like a metaphorical bomb of pixels. Remember those days? We were all sitting there, scrolling through Will Smith eating spaghetti memes, thinking AI-generated videos would stay goofy forever. Then, bam, OpenAI shows up with videos so real they made Hollywood executives spill their overpriced lattes. And boy, oh boy, did people lose their minds. Tyler Perry, the guy who makes more movies per year than I make YouTube videos, took one look at Sora and literally canceled an $800 million studio expansion. That's right, he saw some AI videos and said, nope, not spending another penny on actual cameras and lights. I haven't seen someone that scared of technology since my mom discovered my browser history. And just like that, every film student's dreams were crushed. Now, remember when everyone thought Sora would drop by August? Yeah, that aged about as well as my cryptocurrency investments. But just like your ex's promises, August came and went with no Sora in sight. Sam Altman, OpenAI's CEO and professional excuse maker, straight up admitted they didn't have enough computing power, which is tech bro speak for our electric bill would bankrupt a small country. When the guy who raised more money than some country's GDP says he needs more computing power, you know it's serious. But while OpenAI was busy trying to find enough GPUs to power their AI beast, other companies weren't sitting around twiddling their thumbs. Kling showed up out of nowhere, dropping 2-minute videos at 1080p. Runway's Gen 3 Alpha started spitting out 10-second clips that looked like they were shot by Spielberg himself. And then Haluo AI joins the party, making everyone go Sora who. OpenAI was starting to look like that friend who keeps saying, I'll be there in 5 minutes, while everyone else is already at the party. But plot twist, after 9 months of waiting, Sora finally dropped, and OpenAI is acting like proud parents showing off their newborn AI baby.
It's so cool, we just want to show it to you.
And oh boy, they didn't just give us a video generator, they gave us an entire Hollywood studio in a box. First up, you've got your basic text-to-video stuff. They showed this off with a pack of woolly mammoths walking through a desert landscape, generating multiple variations in one go. But where things get spicy is in all the ways you can play with it. The storyboard system takes things to another level, like when they created this sequence of a beautiful white crane standing in a creek, then smoothly transitioning to it dipping its head and pulling out a fish. For static images, Sora can breathe life into them, turning a simple lighthouse photo into a dynamic scene with cinematic camera movements. And with Remix, they transformed those desert-walking woolly mammoths into a squad of robots with just a few clicks. Then there's Recut, which lets you trim videos and magically extend them in either direction. Loop makes any clip play forever without that annoying jump cut, and if you're feeling really adventurous, Blend will take two completely different videos and smash them together into something entirely new. And here's the kicker. If you've already got a ChatGPT Plus or Pro subscription, you get instant access without paying anything extra. After getting full access to Sora for a week, Marquez did what any good tech reviewer would do. He tried to break it in every possible way.
I just get the controls myself. It's just an open text box. My wish is Sora's command. I've asked for photorealistic things. I've asked for cartoon things. I've asked for objects, people, signs.
His main discovery, this thing has no idea how object permanence works.
Is just errors in object permanence. So you'll see things like objects passing in front of each other or behind each other in ways that don't make sense.
He tried making a tech reviewer hold a smartphone, and the phone just disappeared mid-video, like it got Thanos snapped. Don't even get me started on how it handles legs. Apparently, Sora thinks humans walk by constantly swapping which leg is in front. But what really caught his attention was how Sora handles physics. The AI has absolutely no concept of how things should move in the real world.
Pretty much any time I try anything remotely photorealistic, basically you instantly notice that the movements don't look right. Like, it tends to look kind of slow motion-y actually, but then other parts won't be in slow motion, which our eye picks up on right away.
But here's where things get weird. During Mark S's testing, he asked Sora to generate a video of a tech reviewer sitting at a desk. Pretty standard stuff, right? Except Sora decided to add a very specific fake plant in the background.
This exact fake plant here, which I said nothing about in my prompt. And that is a convenient reminder of the other side of the tools like this, the unknown behind a lot of the tools.
It's like when your ex somehow knows what you had for breakfast. Sure, there might be a reasonable explanation, but it's probably going to keep you up at night. This isn't just about a suspicious succulent, though. It raises some pretty heavy questions about what exactly Sora's been learning from. OpenAI says they use publicly available media, but that's about as clear as a privacy policy written in invisible ink.
These are AI-generated videos that have to come from some source material. Are my videos in that source material? Is this exact plant part of the source material? Is it just a coincidence? I don't know.
At this point, we're all probably part of some AI's childhood memories and didn't even know it. And remember, in the world of AI, today's mind-blowing is tomorrow's Microsoft Paint. Speaking of mind-blowing technology, you know what would really blow my mind? If you could somehow move your finger about 2 inches to the like button, and while you're practicing those smooth finger movements, might as well hit subscribe too. This has been Wiwipedia, and see you in the next one.